Dear Lord, creator of heaven and earth, Lord of the living and the dead, we just invite you to come this afternoon, to be a part of this, to bring that spirit of brotherly love. That's what brought us all here. To give thanks to veterans all over the United States, and in particular in this cemetery, the 79 veterans that are buried here. And we ask you in your name, amen.
Amen.
You may be seated. We're the Boy Scouts. Everybody turn around, look at the Boy Scouts over there. Those are Americans. Those are our tomorrow. These guys are faithful. When we have something going, when any veterans group has something going, they ask the Boy Scouts for help. They never say, well, you know what, I'll get back with you. Let's see if I have anything planned. They're always here. Thank you, Boy Scouts. There's 6 veterans groups that I have joined, and I'm sure they have representatives here. I haven't seen everybody. I've joined obviously the President Ronald Reagan Marine Corps League, the VFW Post 1049, the DAV of Simi Valley. Somebody's waving to me. Well, DAV 55. Thank you. And the Vietnam Veterans of Ventura County, and also the American Veterans United. Anyways, they're all here. I want to welcome you guys here. So I kind of want to give you guys a couple of numbers here, and these are accurate as possible. For World War II, there's 42,233 unaccounted for. They never came home. Where are they? The only one that knows are God knows. He knows all. From Korea, we have 7,495 veterans did not come home. They're unaccounted for. As far as Vietnam veterans, we have 1,566 unaccounted for. So when you say have a happy Memorial Day, that's not happy. But we should give honor where honor is due. Talking about these 79 American veterans that are buried here, particularly the Medal of Honor recipient that's buried over there. He was buried here in 1912. He received the Medal of Honor in 1869. Those 79 veterans are accounted for. They're right here. I don't know where they're buried. You might be walking on them. It's not your fault. Wherever they're at, we salute you, and we're going to give you full military honors before we leave. And I want to thank all of you. You know, you could have been doing something else today, but you're here. These gentlemen over here, these 2 brothers, these are sons of the American Revolution. That goes way back. I'm sure each one has a story to tell about their ancestors. So don't let them go until you hear a story. They probably have it memorized, I'm sure. God bless them. They're here. Okay, everybody stand. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic
which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Where's Steve Slater? There he is. Steve, raise your hand way up high. Okay. If you have any questions about the history of this cemetery, he will oblige you. So, thank you, Stephen, for being here today. Let's give him an applause. I would like to introduce our guest speaker, Lori Mills. She's a family friend of ours. She has a lot to say, and I'm not gonna take her thunder. She can come up here and tell you who she is. Thank you.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be here today. You know, we're standing on sacred ground, and I find it shameful that I never knew about this place. That it's great that families come here with their dogs and with their families to play, but again, it's holy ground. And I sit here thinking about the Gold Star families whose family is buried here, and yet their tombstones ended up in a creek. How did that happen? It's a shame. It really is. They deserve better than that. They deserve honor. And I would really like to see some archaeologists come out and dig up those two tombstones from the patched levee down at the Olivas golf course and bring them home. You know, as a mom, you know, I think you really don't get it until you become a mom for somebody that is willing to lay down his life. There's 3,000 people buried in this park, and I bet half the people that come here don't know it. What do we do to right this wrong? We should all be able to come together in love and honor those that gave their lives, those 79 veterans from the Indian Wars. You know, I was studying up on this a bit, and I'm so thankful I met you, Steve, because I'm going to look into everything you showed me. In 1862, that's when this park was dedicated. In 1964, somebody came in here and removed all the headstones and mausoleums and threw them into the riverbed. 200 letters sent out to the families of the fallen in this park, and only 100 responded, at which point they started taking the tombstones and putting them in their front yards because they could no longer be here. In 1972 is when they used the tombstones and mausoleum of this cemetery, and they put them in the levee to protect the Olivas Park golf course. Our heroes deserve better than that. I guess what I, really want to say to everybody here is there's people in our lives that are willing to give everything for this country. And right now we're seeing devastation in this country because people have forgotten what people have given so we could be free. For those of you that have served, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you that have family members that have been lost, I thank you for the bottom of my heart. For the moms that watch your children go to war, thank you, because they did this so we could be free. And give the men and women here the honor that they deserve. Thank you very much. I'm Lori Mills, and I really appreciate your time.
Lori, thank you. I mean, your heart opened up and the sounds came out. It was very touching. I'm glad you took the time to be here with us. Okay, it's time to give military honors to the veterans buried here. The Boy Scouts want to take their position. When I see you guys ready, I'll be ready. Everybody please stand. Place your hand over your hearts.
Port on. Ready. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Recover. Present. Arm.
Ready? Two.
Port on. Order on. Ready. 2.
Thank you, everybody, for attending. Thank you.